Hey there, I'm Firecart, and I'm here to talk about the 1.3 update for Blackpowder Guns. Napoleonic Armory is a Minecraft gun mod based off of Guts and Blackpowder, formerly known as Blackpowder Guns in its earlier days, but is now more recently known as Napoleonic Armory. It adds over 15 guns to the mod, and despite being based off of a game, it also takes real world elements that existed during the 1815 Napoleonic Wars and before, such as the classic musket, the classic pistol, and 15 other guns. Unfortunately, I do not have much time to say much about the mod in general, so I'll just get on with the update then. One of the new guns added in this update is the Kaltov repeater, which is yet another repeater. Unlike the Windbush, this repeater is powered by gunpowder, and it can carry up to 120 shots worth of gunpowder with a 60 bullet magazine. It is slightly faster than the Windbush, and it is overall mostly better than the Windbush. The only con currently of this gun is the fact that you need to mine and create industrial amounts of gunpowder, which would be almost impossible without the help of the Blackpowder Guns terrain generation. There's also a feature that hasn't been present until the 1.3 version for some guns, and this is the ability to put ramrods into guns. You put the ramrod into your offhand, you hold one of the 4 or 5 guns that this is possible to, like the musket. You shift, you right click, and the ramrod is stored in the gun now. It is actually shown on the 3D model if the ramrod is present, and this means that you can tell if players do have ramrods stored in their gun on multiplayer servers. Unfortunately, there will be a glitch that at the same time you do store the ramrod, that this text will show up, which is another new feature of that is brought to 1.3, or at least a patch of 1.3. You see, I actually did find a glitch in survival mode when I was playing this mod with my friends. Whenever you put a ramrod in your gun to be stored in your gun, the gun would fire if it were loaded instead of empty. That only applies for the 1.3 update, however. It does not apply to the patch that was released about a day after. Unfortunately, that does conclude most of the new content brought in the 1.3 update and patch, excluding the new highlights in all item descriptions and the gunsmith book to help players who are crazy enough to not play with just enough items. And that is actually the end of the video. Honestly, I don't care if you subscribe or like the video, but if you do, it helps out a ton with my YouTube channel. I do not expect to be posting regularly, at least not with these videos. If you want to support the mod, you could subscribe, like the video, and maybe even join my Discord for this mod. Anyways, have a good one. Have a safe night, and see you next video, or on my Discord server.